seen some horrific stories about patients who simply can't get enough oxygen, and the outside world is stepping in now, sending in supplies.
Indeed, and this is again why we've been saying all along that this virus is why it's problematic. So a lot of people have never really understood that, because for a lot of people it's a mild illness or an asymptomatic illness. But if you're at the severe end, you need complex medical care. You need care in a hospital, you need oxygen, and those things are limited. So if you have huge numbers of cases, you will put your 15% of your numbers is people way beyond your capacity to deal with. And this is what we're seeing. And thanks to the UK and everyone else, we too are sending thousands of oxygen concentrators and field hospitals and people. But it is wonderful to see the world standing up and helping. We just need to keep that spirit going throughout this pandemic, in terms of getting the vaccines freely distributed and all the other things first distributed, so we can end this.
I mean, how would you characterise the pandemic now on a global scale? We're seeing countries like the UK, for example, where the vaccination rollout, which you say has been successful, and the death rate's coming down very sharply. But generally, around the world, what is the virus doing?
Around the world, worldwide, we're in our most intense, in our most severe state we have ever been. So it's difficult quite often if you're in a country where things are improving, that the feeling is, oh, it looks good. But in worldwide terms, we're at our most intense transmission ever. The numbers are higher than ever. The acceleration in cases is higher than ever, and sadly, the numbers of deaths are higher than ever.
Well, that's putting it into perspective for us in a pretty grim way. But thank you very much indeed, Dr. Margaret Harris there from the World Health Organization. Good as ever to talk to you. Thank you. And tomorrow, by the way, the BBC is bringing you a special day of coverage on the deepening coronavirus crisis in India and what it means for the global fight against the pandemic. We're going to have reports, interviews and analysis across television, radio and digital output throughout the day here on the BBC. Now, a miscarriage can be a devastating trauma, and now a huge study of some 4 million pregnancies across 7 different countries has unearthed alarming new information. For instance, data suggests that black women face a significantly higher risk.
Hello, Michael here. Just a test.
Losing a pregnancy can leave all women vulnerable.
Having some problems with the app. StreamElements.
With
It keeps locking the phone up.
ending in a miscarriage, there are now calls for more specialist support to be offered, as our health correspondent Anna Collinson reports.
People don't talk about miscarriages that much, so I really had no experience of what happens when someone has a miscarriage.
In 2018, Nana Jua Butcher lost her 4th baby at 18 weeks. As a black woman, research suggests she's more at risk of miscarrying.
Having to go through labour was worse than knowing that my baby died, because with my previous pregnancies, going through labour, it's painful, it's horrible, but you have a living baby at the end of it. This time I knew it was going to be painful, it was going to be horrible, and I was going to be presented with my baby that had died.
A new report published in The Lancet has studied more than 4 million pregnancies across 7 countries. It says around 1 in 7 pregnancies end in miscarriage, and around 1 in 100 women suffer 3 or more losses in a row. Crucially, it suggests miscarriage rates among black women are 43% higher compared to white women. Researchers are now calling for further studies to work out why this group may be more at risk.
There's several possible reasons. One is that they're more susceptible to diabetes and hypertension, and those conditions need to be well controlled. Another one is that they're more likely to have fibroids, and we're not really sure about how fibroids contribute to miscarriage. And the other reason is social. It's possible that black women are less keen to access medical care.
Losing a baby in pregnancy can have a devastating impact, with today's report estimating it almost quadruples the risk of suicide and doubles the risk of depression. Most women who miscarry go on to have a healthy pregnancy, so couples are usually encouraged to try again without further investigation. But experts argue special support should be offered after 1 loss instead of 3, which is often the case. EastEnders actor Lacey Turner says she kept the pain of her 2 miscarriages to herself for a long time.
For me, I think you become a a mother the minute you're pregnant, and for that to be taken away, that's another loss. You sort of you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You aren't going to be a mother, as well as losing a baby. It was a loss.
The audio don't sound very good. Don't know what's wrong with the bit rate again. I'm going to end this stream now.